Hello everyone, I'm RecV5.
And I am Sandman99.
And welcome back to Parasite Eve.
Yes, and have you got your backpack magazine for your gun ready?
Yeah, actually, we carry... So I did a little bit of stuff off camera. First of all, I got to level 37, which only required another 20,000 experience. And then I proceeded to tool up the rest of my gun. Right, and the way that I did that is I actually had to go back to floor 44 of the Chrysler Building because I missed a card. I missed a whole treasure room, actually.
Oh.
But I cleared that out and got the card, and then there was like a not-so-noteworthy rifle in there. Didn't really matter. And then I went and gave Wayne all the cards, and then he not only gave me a super tool kit, which I don't have on me right now, but he gave me a super tool kit with unlimited super tools. And then I talked to him again, and he actually gave me a dialogue to name my weapon and armor again.
Oh.
So yeah, and I mean, like, I don't know if I have to, if anybody wanted to actually see those particular dialogues or anything. I do actually still have a save file back there, but I'd have to go back and actually, like, do the thing again, right?
Oh.
So...
I'm sure everyone's seen it once already anyway.
It took a bunch of time, but anyways, so after that, I proceeded to go through every single gun we had in storage and tool it over to my main gun. And I went through every single armor we had in storage and tooled it over to my main armor. And then I even took this armor here and tooled some effects onto it in case we ever have to switch.
Wow.
Although we won't be able to keep this one from playthrough to playthrough, but that's fine. I figure if this one is good enough, it's good enough.
Yeah, that has a lot of effects on it.
It does. So it boosts our max HP. It reduces the amount of parasite energy it takes to use our powers. It gives us +4 item slot carrying capacity. It has auto curative or auto medicine. It has auto curative. It has increase in attack power. It has resist poison, resist paralysis, resist darkness, and resist confusion, which is every single resist you can get in the game.
Wow.
And then for our gun, once I finish tooling that up, we actually have one spare effect slot that we can't put anything into. I mean, theoretically, I could put something there, but it would have to be like heat rounds or something, or I could do like random rate of fire. And I didn't want to do that.
Oh.
So we just don't have anything there. I guess I could put like a ×2, like what they have on Maeda's gun there, but then I'd be standing still firing 6 shots. Right, 2, 4, 6, because I have Command 3 on there now. I took the Command 2 off and put Command 3 on. And with all of the tooling and then the level up and everything else, we ended up gaining somewhere in the neighborhood of, I think, like 50 or maybe even 80 attack points. So we hit way harder now. We have a decent amount more range. We could still always use more range, but we have more range, and we have 110 bullets in the magazine now. So yeah. And you can see too, with the armor effect there, it's offense +2. So, yeah. We're about as spec'd out as we can possibly be. I swapped out our Club 5 for a Club 1. Just because, you know, we're going to get a Club 1 at the beginning of the next game. Assuming I even do a next game. I probably won't, unless it's some sort of special challenge. But, yeah, and then I've loaded up my inventory with Medicine 4s, full recovers, some other curatives, a whole bunch of revives. We have 999 bullets, plus the 110 that are in our gun. And we're going in for the big fight.
Yep. This is floor 70 to 77.
Yes.
The last 7 floors of the Chrysler Building today.
That's right. And I don't know how long this will take. It's probably actually not going to be that long, to be honest with you. Because some of our episodes have been typically about an hour and a half. I don't think this will take an hour and a half.
That might, just because it depends on how long that boss fight takes you.
That's true, that's true. I really don't know how it's going to end up, though. This has been long enough now, like, I barely remembered the Roach boss, and it's been long enough now that I actually don't remember this fight. That's how long it's been since I've actually come through here.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But, you know, we're completely and totally, make sure that I got the Chrysler Key 7, I do. We're completely and totally spec'd out to attack to the max. So. We can't actually hit any harder than we do now. And I bet you will probably need it. I don't know how many times I'm going to die here or anything like that. I don't remember how tough this is. I think it's really tough.
Yeah, well, I would imagine that the last 7 floors will be tough too, right?
You'll see. Alright, floor 70, we gotta find the way up. I can't remember what the way up is now. Because I actually put in an hour and a half of prep time, playtime into this in order to figure out. Or in order to get the final level up and everything else.
Yeah. So do the floors get smaller as you get to close to the top, or?
The floor structure is going to change quite a lot. You'll see. It's good. Things are going to change. We're about to see a big change in the way that the Chrysler floors actually work. In some way, it might be a little bit anticlimactic. So.
Well, because I thought that, like many buildings of this type, they sort of taper as they go up toward the top, right?
That's right, actually. And in the Chrysler Building, the upper 7 floors are used for maintenance and the various electrical and fire systems that are in the building and things like that. That's typically how it is, and actually it's so that the water can travel from the top of the building to the bottom of the building, and in fire suppression, by using gravity.
Yeah.
Man, where the hell is the... Okay, well, we're gonna wander around aimlessly now.
Yeah, you'd need a hell of a pump in order to pump water upwards 70-some floors, right?
Yeah, well, what I think they do is instead they keep a large reservoir of water up there to service the whole building. I have no idea where the actual floor for this is. The actual thing. I bet you it's going to be like, I have to go way back, and then I have to go, like, further to the right at that 4-way intersection, and then up. Yeah, I bet you that's what it is. So I'm going to go back to that 4-way intersection and But basically, they keep a reservoir of water at the very top, and they use it so that it could suppress fire within the entire building. And then they feed it downwards through gravity.
Yeah.
And then I think they do some special things to put out fires on the very top of the building if the very top of the building were to actually catch fire or something.
Yeah, because, like, 77 floors is a pretty tall building. Like,
pretty big amount of floor space, too, to fight fires in.
Yeah, because, you know, like, as you know, I'm a big fan of Fallout 4. And I was doing a little bit of reading because I forget what the building is called now. But the one that's not far from Fenway Park there is the tallest building in Boston, and it's actually, the building is named for an actual building in real life Boston, right? Which is the tallest building in Boston. And apparently the tallest building in Boston is like 36 floors tall or something like that.
Yep.
Right?
Okay, so this is floor 71.
Yes, this
and it's actually very small, and it's got some various artworks and things, and there's slime everywhere.
Yeah, this does look quite a lot different.
Yeah, well, I guess this is some kind of history executive thingy or something? I don't know. Or touristy area? I guess there's some benches there. 72, and then we've got the...
Oh, so the floors are really small.
Yeah. Like I said. But, you know, they've got all kinds of artwork on this thing and things like that. I don't think there's actually anything in these floors.
Yeah.
Right? It's more or less just go to the top floor and do your thing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything back there either. Although there's a lot more slime on this floor than there was on the last one.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're up here, and they've got some things, some more seating area. Starting, I guess, to look a little more executive-like.
I don't know, those each look like maybe lounge spaces or something,
Kind
right?
of, yeah.
But they're pretty small, square
And there's like, you know, and they put various things on display. I don't know what these things are that are on display, or if they're on display in real life, or if they're just set dressing for the game. Somebody else would have to fill us in on that.
Yeah, never been in the building, so have no idea what it really looks like.
And this place is totally slimed.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever's on this floor is totally destroyed, so... you know. Just slime everywhere.
Yeah, your footsteps don't even echo anymore.
Yeah, it's just pure slime now. The whole thing is pure slime. It's all mitochondrial slime.
So you're going to have to fight this boss battle on a floor this small?
I don't know how large the floor will be. I don't remember. Hey, well, we've got something up here.
Looks like this is it.
Looks like this is it. And look at that.
What is that? It's a
little girl.
A little girl.
Who looks like Aya.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's actually here. What you're seeing isn't an illusion. It's Maya. Who died? Although apparently not. She's the original Eve. I guess that would be the one from overseas.
From Japan?
Yeah, from Japan. I guess, okay. So what's she after over here? Oh, okay. He continued to culture her liver cells even after the transplant to Melissa and the transplant to Aya. Oh, okay. So I guess Melissa and the Ultimate Being are kind of almost like a distraction, right?
Uh-huh.
And she's the purebred Eve, whatever that means. But the body does belong to your sister, apparently. Cultured from the real thing. So it's a scientific monstrosity.
Yeah.
Chat with your sister. Well, of course you wouldn't recognize her, right? Because she's an adult now.
Yeah.
We get a tear-jerking moment.
Yep.
I think she's gone now. We're gonna shoot you to death.
Yeah.
Well, that's not gonna change anything. We're still gonna shoot you to death.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to start off with pre-raise here so that if we die, we'll bring ourselves back.
Oh.
And then I'm going to start off with some haste, and then I'm going to try shooting her. Well, we hit pretty hard. She hits pretty hard too, though.
Yep. Looks that way.
Even with our 200 defense, we would have taken, like, a ridiculous amount of damage. But we're gonna haste and use our haste. Oop, that actually canceled out my attack there. And my haste.
So what's that little girl thing doing there?
Healing her for 1,000 points, by the looks of it.
Oh.
But I think we can outpace that.
Yep, by the looks of it, you probably can. Oh, now she's got resistances.
Yep. I got no idea what that is going to be.
It's probably going to be bad.
Oh, probably. Got ourselves up to max health for that. Yeah, wow, that basically took out everything, and we just consumed 2 medicine cores right there. Actually, I think those were full recovers that we just consumed. So that was our whole health bar minus 1 point twice. That's why I came fully equipped for this, because I remembered it being very, very hard. That was 2,000.
Yeah, I think you can outpace the healing thing, probably.
I think it does get more and more and more over time, is how it works. I think that actually canceled my pre-raise, so we might want to get that up again. Ooh, that felt good. That felt really good.
Yep. Ow.
What do we got here? We could full recover, but I don't know. Maybe we'll try a heal 3. And shoot twice. And that's why we have the auto cures on our armor, too.
Uh-huh.
I think we've got a haste up already. We don't need another haste yet. We need to heal and then shoot. That was like 700 points of damage.
Wow.
Yeah, the damage builds up quick here. And we don't have very good defense either. We need haste. Yeah, well, we need heal, then we'll shoot.
Oh, that's going to be bad.
Yep. Sure is. But we'll just tank it. Hey, look, we didn't get hit twice there. That's nice. We only got hit the 1 time. So, I think I'm going to take this opportunity to switch armors.
And what does that do?
Makes my Parasite regeneration come back into full.
Oh.
Just in case we need it. Because I don't know how much my regeneration has degraded since this fight has started. Okay, that's a heal, full heal. That's a... probably a... Okay, that might still cost too much. We'll haste, we'll heal, and we'll shoot. And we'll heal, and shoot twice. There we go!
Did you win?
Maybe, I don't know. Second form, maybe? I have no idea. Poor Maya. Oh, it's getting very hot, I guess. Ooh, it's coming from within her body, huh? Eve 3.0? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess Aya's mitochondria has surpassed Maya's now. Yep, apparently they're competing. And I guess it's the same as with the human world as it is with the animal kingdom with mitochondria and whatnot.
Yeah, but how's she going to combat herself?
I don't know. Now there's various voices going on. Oh, I guess Maya is still here and still helping out. So it looks like Maya's going to try to put Eve away and stop her from taking over Aya's body. And yes, it does look like that. I guess Maya went and took over control after all at the end. And now Aya's body is back completely and totally to normal. So she's basically been reset. I guess she's level 1 again. Well, at least in your head anyways.
Yeah.
Go back for good. Oh.
I guess that's it, hey?
Yeah, that's it. So maybe we were a little bit over-prepared, but I've always had the philosophy that a strong offense is better than a strong defense in this type of regard.
Yeah.
And it basically boiled down to, I could kill her faster than she could kill me and burn through all my healing items. Right? So yeah, I guess we'll let you guys enjoy the credits.
Yep. Might as well, because there isn't anything else to do here.
Indeed.
It's all been done. That being said, though, that was a pretty good series.
Yep.
And you got a fair amount of playing time out of this game.
Yeah, well, there's lots of stuff to do in this game. There's lots of different ways to play it and things like that. I come back to it every couple of years still, and I just play through it again. But it had been long enough since I'd done the Chrysler Tower that I really actually did not remember most of what was inside of it anymore.
Well, you haven't really finished the game until you finished the Chrysler Building.
Yeah, that's true.
By the looks of it, because the Chrysler Building is the ultimate finish, right?
Yep. But yeah, and the boss at the top is pretty deadly too. I think her regeneration, like the healing capabilities, if you don't kill her fast enough, she gets to the point where she's regenerating like her entire life bar like all the time. So then you just can't kill her. So that's part of why having enough firepower is important for that fight. And having enough firepower just in general is important.
Yeah. So, did you play Parasite Eve 2?
I played a little bit of it. It wasn't my cup of tea, to be honest. Because it's very, very different from this game.
Yeah, I was wondering what the story justification is for Aya suddenly getting all of her powers back again, right?
I can't remember the specifics, but I think it had to do with the fact that there were the, like, neo-mitochondrial creatures. I can't remember even how they came to be now. I'd have to go and read up a bunch on it. But basically, it's like Mitochondria Incident 2.0, but this one's created, I think.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I guess technically the first one was created too, although it was created directly from the source.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's even some, yeah, I guess I won't spoil that one for people who want to go and see it. I don't know if I'll play Parasite Eve 2, though, because, again, it wasn't my cup of tea when I first played it.
Yeah. I only lasted about an hour, I think, because I found the controls and the camera angles to be awkward and frustrating.
I don't have so much of a problem with the tank-style controls, because, like, for example, when I did the Dino Crisis series here on YouTube, that uses the tank controls.
Yeah.
But, I guess for me it was just the drastic change in gameplay style. Because when you're coming through a series of games, you have a certain expectation based on what the previous one was like, what the next one will be like.
Yeah, and if you like the previous one, you don't really want the next one to be considerably different.
That's right. And so for me, that was really more of what the issue ended up being for me. But I very much enjoy this game. This game is a fantastic game.
Yeah, I have to say that for its day, it was pretty good.
It's not quite Diablo 1 as far as I'm concerned, but it's up there. I guess the thing I like best about Diablo 1 is just the random map randomization. But you know, they've started making mods and hacks for PlayStation 1 games now these days. It's not just restricted to like old 16-bit cartridge games anymore, so maybe someday we'll get a mod or something for this game. Who knows? In any case, I very much like the combat system in this game, and I wish that more games did something like this.
Yeah, well, I kind of like the turn-based thing too, right?
I like the turn-based thing.
Because it gives you time to think about what you want to do.
But it's still reasonably fast-paced. I mean, if you look at that last fight, it was still a reasonably fast-paced fight, right?
Yep.
But I like the turn-based thing. I also like the equipment upgrade mechanics. That was really big for me. And I pretty much, like, you know, that's kind of the way that I play it, right? Like, I use haste, I fire my gun.
Yeah, see, if they remade this game today, it would be an action RPG.
Probably. In fact, I think they ended up making...
Complete with button mashing and all that kind of stuff, right?
Well, it might be more of a shooter, but, you know, because I think they ended up making another game after the second game called Third Birthday.
Oh.
And in that one, I think, now I don't really know because I actually never even bought the game, but I think that one was even more shooter-oriented. In any case, they're both very different from how this game was. But I very much like this game.
They have lots of nice little pictures and stuff here in the closing credits, eh?
They produced a lot of really high-quality artwork for this game in general, actually. Like, even in the guidebook, because I have the guidebook for this game as well, and even in the guidebook there's lots of decent quality art and things like that, and they put a lot of effort into the CGI cutscenes. It's a very, very good-looking game. And of course, too, with the pre-rendered backgrounds, they were able to get very good and decent resolution images of your surroundings too, right? That's something that games started doing around this time in order to create higher resolution backgrounds, and then it also leaves more polygons to make the characters too, right? Because the game doesn't have to render everything in real time. They just have the backgrounds and then they have the characters. And it also overcame some of the things, some of the limitations of the PlayStation 1, because the PlayStation 1 actually didn't have floating point hardware on it. It did everything using fixed point fractional math. That's why on some PlayStation 1 games, if you turn at certain angles and things like that, you can see the geometry warp around you and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
The end.
Indeed.
Well, that's it for Parasite Eve.
That's it for Parasite Eve. Oh, hopefully that wasn't too short of a thing. Maybe I should have done this right after the previous boss fight, but...
well, we didn't know.
I didn't know how hard this was going to be. And you know, there was still times there where I got hit for basically my full health bar, right?
Yeah. Well,
So-
we've been going for half an hour or so. I guess that's okay for a basically grand finale, right? The grand boss fight.
Indeed, yes. And then I guess after this would be EX3, because I think the game basically lets you keep playing through EX mode as many times as you want. I think it's a continuous loop.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't really see you doing the same thing over and over and over again too many times in a row, though.
Well, I did keep that Club 5 from the Chrysler Building. But yeah, no, I think if I even reload, because it doesn't give you an option to save after beating Eve there.
Yeah.
I think if I even reload, I reload back in the police station, and then I'd have to go through the normal game playthrough in order to actually continue to the next EX round.
You'd have to go to the
battleship.
the battleship, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder. You know, we could do that fight. I don't know. Although I don't want to run through the battleship again.
Yeah, done that already.
Yeah,
You know,
running through the battleship.
I think we put this series to bed for now, and you know, maybe.
Yeah, maybe next time I do it with Club 5, right? Run through with Club 5.
Yeah.
But for now,
we'll just leave it at that.
Indeed. So until next time,
I'm Sandman 99.
and I'm Rec V5. Have a good one.